Here's a Zoro fact you probably didn't know. The deeper meaning behind the name of Zoro's sword and the deeper meaning behind its color. Both has mythological and historical meaning. This sword is not randomly colored purple. Nor is it randomly called Enma. And I'll also tell you where you can get this sword at the end of the video. The name Enma comes from Japanese mythology, and Enma is death personified, the Lord of Death, a god that resides over hell. So the sword Enma embodies that. It is death, befitting Zoro, who has sent his fair share of victims to hell. Unlike Zoro and his sword, the god Enma resides over death in a slightly more bureaucratic way. He literally has a scroll on which he records all of the good and evil deeds of each person so that he can judge them properly and send the bad boys to hell, where he then oversees the torturing and suffering himself. It's not because he enjoys it. It's because somebody's got to do it. As for the color purple, that also has a reason. Purple dye was a rarity. Purple colored fabrics used to be very costly to produce. It took 250,000 of a specific breed of sea snails just to produce 1 tablespoon of purple dye. Meaning that back in ancient times, it was used as the color for the royalty to display their wealth, because flexing didn't just start in the 21st century. So the purple on Enma underlines its godly royal status. But if you say, don't care, I want it in black, you can also get a black Enma on mini katana. Actually, purple, black, or any other anime sword, you can get them all, and 15% off if you use the code BRIEF or by simply clicking the link in my bio. A little bit more on the name Enma, you're gonna like this. You know how Zoro is all about Hindu and Buddhist motives, right? I mean, he literally is the embodiment of an Ashura, a 6-armed war demon from Hindu mythology. And a lot of his moves have Hindu and Buddhist themes as well. Enma fits right in because the name Enma is just the Japanese name for the originally Hindu god of death, Yama. So there's much more to the sword than meets the eye, but what does meet the eye is amazing. And you can get it on mini katana by clicking on that bio link and using the code BRIEF for 15% off.